Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely is my Christmas tree. As you can see behind me, that is definitely my Christmas tree or holiday tree or Yule tree, whatever you would like to call it. That's all acceptable and it's all fine. The Christmas tree is probably the most memed and talked about holiday tradition on social media. And a lot of those memes will tell you that the Christmas tree is an ancient pagan tradition stolen by Christians. Well, that's not really true. And I say not really because it is true that ancient pagans, Roman Saturnalia, Norse Germanic Yule, did decorate with evergreen boughs. And if you went to their celebrations near the winter solstice for those holidays, you would find things that would remind you of Christmas trees. But what you would not find is an entire tree drug into a house and decorated near the winter solstice, which would be the sort of proof that we need to say definitively that this is some sort of pagan survival. So, where does the Christmas tree come from? Well, it comes from medieval Germany, where they used to hold paradise plays on Christmas Eve. Paradise plays would reenact the story of Adam and Eve and how they ate the fruit of good and evil. Christmas Eve just happened to be the feast day of Adam. And they would drag an evergreen tree into the sanctuary and then decorate it with apples because apples represented the fruit that was said to contain the knowledge of good and evil. So you can see where I'm going with this. You have a tree, it's got stuff on it, it's probably their Christmas day. You probably start to associate it with Christmas and slowly becomes a Christmas tradition. And, by extension, a Christmas tree. And wherever Germans moved to, they brought their tree with them and it would be picked up pretty quickly by other groups. One of the other common memes that you see this time of year about these trees, and this one, it makes me laugh sometimes and it makes me annoyed sometimes. It just depends on the mood I'm in. Decorating a Christmas tree is an act of witchcraft. It's funny because it probably upsets some Christians. It's annoying because it's probably not true most of the time. So if you are a witch and you decorate your tree with magic and intent, then yes, decorating a Christmas tree is certainly an act of witchcraft. If you have a neighbor who's an evangelical Christian who hates everything, and probably including you, and decorates a Christmas tree, it is probably not an act of witchcraft. You would just have to make it so for that to be true. It's not a universal. So when you read things about Christmas trees, be skeptical, don't accept things out of blind faith, because a lot of the stuff that we see this time of year is wrong. However you celebrate, whatever you do, I wish you the happiest of holidays.